Okay. I think we've only seen one video from these cats. I think it was fairly recent. Long shot, not lung shot. Moonwalkin. Let me see here. Debut EP, Shot Callers. They are new. Yes. That's probably why I've only seen one. Okay. I will admit to you, I am going to be a little disappointed if they don't actually, if somebody in this video does not do a moonwalk. Okay, that counts. That totally counts. That's all I needed. Let's start it over. Because if you're going to talk about moonwalk, you have to do the moonwalk. It's not just like one small step for man. No, moonwalk, bro. Michael Jackson. Show some respect. All right. Oh, let's get some subs. 시간은 계속 뒤척인 우리 남아도 계속 무하게 나 이대로도 괜찮지만 너의 대답은 아직 불확실 I need you too much I need you too much 시간은 계속 뒤척인 우리 남아도 계속 무하게 난 이대로도 괜찮지만 무슨 말이든 해줘 빨리 I need you too much I need you too much 내 기분에 가끔은 뭉치하게도 머리는 항상 멈춘 적 없었더니 아직도 가벼운 주머니 상관없다는 듯한 눈으로 춤췄지 마이클 잭슨처럼 Moonwalkin Hallelujah Sunset I'm gonna make it 내 옆자리 지켜줘 baby Bro, who is this cat? That's sick. 지금 보이는 것처럼 I'm ready Baby I'm all in 지금마다 all in I feel alive when you're calling 내 이름 say my name 이제 신경 쓰지 말아 circulate 시간은 계속 뒤척인 우리 남아도 계속 무하게 난 이대로도 괜찮지만 너의 대답은 아직 불확실 I need you too much I need you too much 시간은 계속 뒤척인 우리 남아도 계속 무하게 난 이대로도 괜찮지만 무슨 말이든 해줘 빨리 I need you too much I need you too much Moonwalkin I feel like I'm walking on the moon Inhaling life it's a balloon 난 너무 사사브라면 noon 더 이상 살 건 이젠 없어 I got what I hit little babe No I am the real thing that's not a big deal babe 올라타고 가자 real time is ticking babe 가본 적 없는 대로 그냥 직진 babe 난 마이클 잭슨처럼 Hallelujah Simon said I'm gonna make it 내 옆자리를 지켜줘 baby 지금 보이는 것처럼 I'm ready 시간은 계속 뒤척인 우리 남아도 계속 Moonwalkin 나 이대로도 괜찮지만 너의 대답은 아직 불확실 I need you too much I need you too much 시간은 계속 뒤척인 우리 남아도 계속 Moonwalkin 나 이대로도 괜찮지만 무슨 말이든 해줘 빨리 I need you too much I need you too much Moonwalkin Do it! Do it! Fellas, come on, come back. Moonwalk through the credits. I really love that. I really love that.
That was a vibe. I don't say things like that often because that's what the kids say, but that was a vibe. Wow. I really loved that. Now, so Gabby had said that some people say that, or they compare their voices to young Justin Bieber. I would agree with that, but only for Lewis. And I hope I'm saying the name right. Lewis being the one I pointed out. Come on. Now, they're dancing on a Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm okay with that. Yeah, and I think it's I don't know all the words for singing stuff, but like the intonation, the tone of the voice of Louis. Is it Louis? Thank you very much. Louis. Louis. It's a French name. Louis. Yes. That Louis has a very similar tone to young Bieber. And regardless of how you feel about the Biebs, if you listen to his early stuff, I'm talking like in his mom's bathroom when he's 10, very similar. Hell of a voice. Hell of a voice. Louis. There we go. Yeah. I would agree with that there. Honestly, one of the critiques I was going to make in the very beginning was they all sound very similar. Now, I don't know if that's because of the use of auto-tune or just because they're trying to kind of keep within the frame of the vibe of the song without pushing too hard. They want it to kind of keep that chill vibe. I don't know. But Louis stood out to me. And I really did love this. I love this a lot. Plus, props for mentioning MJ. Yeah. And he's young. You said Louis was 13 when they recorded. Man. That's nuts. Totally a playlist ad for me. Totally. Yep. I love it. Good choice. Long shot. We need to keep an eye on these cats. They're new. I'm digging it. Because whatever their first one was, and I honestly don't remember it, but do I remember liking it? Actually, no, I don't. I don't remember anything about the first one, but I think I saw one thing that we had reacted to. I like these cats. Yeah. That's going to be good. You think I liked it? Okay, we'll go with that. Nice job. I really like that. Nice, smooth vibe. And you notice, hold on, let me bring it back real quick. Another thing I liked was they kind of hit on a bunch of different styles or themes or whatever you want to call it, like just different outfits and styles, but it didn't feel forced to me. You know, it seemed like it all kind of flowed. Like you've got this. I mean, this is cinematic in and of itself. This, like, there's totally different sets, but somehow the way that they do it felt like it worked. I can't necessarily explain why I think that is, but whatever they did, they pulled it off. Because we've seen videos similar to this, and maybe it's just like, maybe it's the mood I'm in sometimes because I haven't had my beans on toast, but this really worked for me. And I have to agree with Joe that says it felt like an homage to, paying homage to the styles. I totally agree with that. That's exactly what I was thinking. But it didn't feel forced. It didn't feel like you could easily say with something like this that it feels cookie cuttery. I think it wouldn't surprise me if people said that. But you know how picky I am with stuff like this. I loved this. And for these cats, this is their, like, they're new. They're just coming out of the box. I really love these guys so far. So young. That is crazy. 15 now, 13 when they recorded. Very impressive. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Yep. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna pull back some of old Roscoe real quick, okay? If we're talking about some of these styles, paying homage to the ones that have come before them, and they're paying homage to them, okay? That's my word of the day now. If I were to go a little deeper, here's what I would say this next part means. Right there. That right there. That, I'm going to say that's a road. That's a path that has been carved. And if you look at the composition of this shot, we are on the path, right? We are looking out into the sky. There is no limit beyond them. They're all looking in that direction. Now, in compositional terms, wherever the character is looking, that makes us look. That's kind of what happens. That's subtext of, like we want to, as a director, as like putting the story together, these are little things that we use to make you pay attention to what you should be paying attention to when that's required. So with this, we're looking out into the horizon, but we can't ignore that we are on the path that has already been established for us. Like, that's how I would take it. That is a very respectful way of saying, like, hey, people have come before us. We're not trying to copy them. We're trying to respect them, but we're going to make our own path, right? We can run because others have walked before us, or however that thing goes. That's how I would take this, and I give that props, if it's true. Because you notice that the road, we as the camera, as the passenger on this story that's being told to us, we are on the road. The road goes, and it just kind of disappears out into the horizon, which is where they're looking. That is their future. That's how I take this. It's symbolic. It's pretty meta. It could be complete nonsense. It's me. It probably is. But if I were a betting man, I still probably wouldn't bet any money on it, but that's just something people say.